Hello viewers, in this video we'll see stock levels for two or more materials. Before we go into the problem, we'll see two formulas which is used in this problems. The first one is normal or average consumption. This is nothing but minimum consumption plus maximum consumption divided by 2. In some problem, the normal consumption will not be given. In that case, we need to find the normal consumption. It is also termed as average consumption. In that category, we have to use this formula and find out the average consumption. Okay. The next formula is normal or average reorder period. Similarly, we have to add the minimum reorder period and maximum reorder period, and that should be divided by 2, and we'll get the average reorder period. Okay, if the reorder period, that is average reorder period, is not given in the problem, we have to calculate in this manner. Okay, now we'll see one problem. Two components X and Y are used as follows. Maximum usage 900 units per week each. Minimum usage 300 units per week each. This each means for both X quantity and for Y. Okay. And next one is reorder quantity. For X it is given 4800 units and for Y it is 7200 units. Reorder period for X it is 4 to 6 weeks and for Y 2 to 4 weeks. Calculate for each component reorder level, maximum level, minimum level, average stock level. Okay. In this problem, we don't have normal usage and normal reorder period. Okay. We have to calculate that using that two formulas. Okay, we'll start doing the problem for component X. First one we have to calculate is reorder level, and the formula is maximum consumption into maximum reorder period. Here the maximum usage is 900 units per week for each. For both X it is 900 and for Y also it is 900 only. So we can take that 900, and the maximum reorder period is 6 weeks. So 900 into 6 will get 5400 units. And the next one is maximum stock level, and the formula for that reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum consumption into minimum reorder period. Yes, I applied everything in this formula and I'll get 9000 units. Okay. And the next one is minimum stock level. The formula is reorder level minus normal consumption into normal reorder period. We don't have normal consumption and normal reorder period. We have to find that. First, we'll find normal consumption. The formula is minimum consumption plus maximum consumption divided by 2. Here the minimum consumption is 300 and the maximum consumption is 900. That should be divided by 2. We'll get 600 units. Okay. Similarly, normal reorder period. Minimum reorder period is 4 and the maximum reorder period is 6 for X quantity. So we'll take that. That should be divided by 2. We'll get 5 weeks. Okay. We have to apply this in our minimum stock level formula. So I'll applied here. Reorder level is 5400 units and normal consumption is 600 and normal reorder period is 5. We'll get 2400 units. Okay. And the next formula is average stock level. Average stock level, as we said earlier, we have two formulas for finding this average stock level. We can use both the formula. First, I used half into maximum stock level plus minimum stock level. Okay, we'll get 5700 units. Okay, and the next formula is for calculating this average stock level, minimum stock level plus half of the reorder quantity. Here, reorder quantity for material X is 4800. Okay, and minimum stock level is 2400. So if we substitute in this formula, we'll get 4800 units. Okay. Okay, we calculated reorder level, maximum stock level, minimum stock level and average stock level for component X. Now we have to do it for component Y. The first one is reorder level. reorder level equal to maximum consumption into maximum reorder period. Here the maximum consumption is same for both X and Y. So we can take that 900 units, and the maximum reorder period for Y is 4 weeks. So 900 into 4 is 3600. Okay. And the next one is maximum stock level. And the formula, reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum consumption into minimum reorder period. So we got 3600, that is the reorder level. So I'll take that. And reorder quantity for X is 7200. So we have to take that. And minimum consumption, it is 300, and minimum reorder period for Y is 2. So we have to take that. So we'll get 10,200 units. And the next one is minimum stock level. For this, we need to find what is the normal consumption and normal reorder period. Okay, we'll see. The formula for normal consumption is again minimum consumption plus maximum consumption divided by 2. So we'll get the same 600 units here. And for normal reorder period, it is minimum reorder period is 2 and the maximum reorder period is 4. So we'll get 3 weeks. Okay, we'll apply this in the minimum stock level formula. So we'll get 1800 units. That is the minimum stock level. Okay, and the next one is we have to find out the average stock level. And the formula for that is minimum level plus maximum level divided by 2. So we'll get 6000 units, and we have one more formula for calculating this average stock level. So that formula is minimum stock level plus half of the reorder quantity. Here we have to take the Y reorder quantity. Okay. So Y reorder quantity is 7200 and half of it we have to take, plus we have to add the minimum stock level. So we'll get 5400 units. Okay. I hope now you understand to calculate the stock levels for two or more material. If more number of material is given, the similar way you have to work out. Okay. In this problem, we calculated first for component X and for component Y. Similarly, if you have too many materials, you have to do it separately for each material. Okay. I'll give you one more problem for you to practice. You kindly work out that problem and check your answers. Thank you for your patient listening.